Hello, Sebastian.
Hello, Joona.
So, welcome to the Unzyme Debriefing interview.
Thank you.
Tell us a bit about yourself.
Well, my name is Sebastian Trzaska. I've been a professional photographer for the past 3 years. Last year I started doing some video as well for clients, and we did one video together, Lie Down in Debris.
Yeah.
It was actually one of the first videos that I've ever done. And now I'm the director for
Tied into
a Frame. Thank you.
Yeah, well, I sent you many songs, but you chose this one. How come?
Well, I really like the music. I mean, it has a feeling of space. It has a very open, like especially in the intro and the, at the end. There's a feeling of vast space that I like, and also the subject is something that I can relate to.
Yeah.
I really like the subject.
Yeah. So what was your interpretation of the song?
Well, it's a song about masculinity and about not fitting into the established role of masculinity. I'm not a macho guy myself. I don't want to be either. So yeah, the song really spoke to me in that sense.
Yeah. So how did that interpretation turn into a script?
Well, it really started with just the sound of the song. It inspired me a lot, and there's a painting that I have that kind of it resonated with the song, and it's a painting of a blue sky, but kind of a night sky with some city lights in the background or something, and that kind of inspired the first scene in the song, and after that, everything else just pretty much built on top of it from listening to the song, and yeah, it's to me, Unzyme's music is very visual, so it's just as you listen to it, I see scenes as I listen to the music, so
that's cool.
Yeah, coming up with ideas wasn't difficult for this song.
So where are we shooting this music video? About the locations.
Yeah, we're now in the corridor that leads up to Unzyme's practice space, and this was the most convenient because we had all this Unzyme stuff here, all the pipes and including the big epic PC that Joona has built. There's the Unzyme hive, so all the Unzyme stuff is already here. So, and I wanted to build kind of a nest or a cave or a headquarters for the main character. So a small confined space such as this corridor works perfectly for this.
Yeah. How did you find Oona, the main character?
It was actually Ayrin, my girlfriend, who found Oona. She found her on Facebook in some sort of model group.
Yeah.
And I didn't have time to look for any talent for this video, so I just I sent Ayrin off on a mission, and the only criteria that I had was she had to have her head shaved.
Yeah. Because
the story is kind of the story of Joona, and for some reason I don't really remember anymore why, but we wanted the main character to be female, even though she's playing Joona. I don't know why, but I still like the idea, I just don't know where it came from.
Well, it's a funny coincidence that we have almost the same name, and we look pretty much the same, and it's weird.
Yeah, Joona and Oona. Yeah, you both have a similar, something very similar about you, not just in the looks, but also in your personality, or the way that you walk around and stuff. Because a few times on the shoot today, I just glanced at you or Oona, and I thought it was the other person. There were several times that I just saw that I thought Joona, walked up to me with a tea or something.
And you were not the only one.
Yeah.
People also got confused about it.
Yeah, we got you two mixed up all the time.
Yeah, we were on the same clothes, so people really didn't have any direct clues on which one was which one.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it was weird. We have some extras in the music video. What do they do?
Well, their role essentially is to inject some enzyme into the main character's life in the music video. So we see them appear first inside the cave. They kind of step into the frame from behind Oona, and I'm not yet sure if we will include that in the final cut, but what will definitely be included in the final cut is the scene where they're finger painting on Oona's lab coat.
Yeah.
Kind of a nerve network.
Yeah.
A neural network on her back, and yeah, that will definitely be included. That's kind of part of. That was inspired by the lyrics. I want to build another world for me.
Yeah.
Or another.
I want to write another role for me.
I want to write another role for me. Thank you. So that's kind of Oona with the help of some Unzyme fans writing another role for herself.
Yeah. Well, that's a good view on the topic, because I think that something like that happens when people start to recognize your work.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. And it was important for me that the song doesn't have, or the video doesn't have too happy of an ending. So instead of the main conflict being getting messages, instead of the main conflict being resolved at the end, the character rather either learns to live with the conflict, or comes to terms with it in some form, embraces the slow time,
right?
Because she is alienated from, she feels alienated from the society, and I was thinking, how could I show the alienation, and so I thought of having her not fit into the time, the time scale of the world around her. So the world
moves too fast
for her. The stars move past the sky very fast.
To the wrong direction, maybe.
And people move too fast. She can't really keep up with, or can't catch up, or get any contact with people in the outside world. So, but in here, time moves at Oona's pace.
Yeah. Okay. Which new tricks and technology did you try on this video?
Well, the scene that we filmed today was rather simple. So the only kind of new technology that was used was the image stabilization on the GH5. It was very useful.
It was a new camera for you?
Yeah, it's a new camera. This is one of the first projects I shot with the GH5, and the internal image stabilization definitely came in handy today, because we were using the monopod as kind of a slider. We were doing some slider type movements with the monopod, and the image stabilization helps to smooth that out and make it look more like a slider move and less of a handheld move. Also, we had some handheld shots in this video, and those were possible because of the image stabilization.
So it didn't need any gimbal?
Yeah, because otherwise we would have had to use the Ronin, and that takes so much time setting it up and calibrating it, and whenever you do something different you need to dive back into the iPad app and recalibrate or change the settings, and it's also pretty big and bulky. So I couldn't have really fit it into like these corners, and I couldn't have gotten some of the angles that I got with a big gimbal. So just having the camera on its own enabled us.
You're also using time lapse.
Yeah, we will be using some time lapse in the other shots. I hope it will turn out great. We're a little bit ambitious. We're gonna use a slider, a motorized slider for the time lapse. And so we're going to have combine the background of the stars, the time lapse of the stars, with footage of Oona.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have the camera in the exact same position and shoot it twice. Once with Oona in kind of real time, normal video, and then wait for it to go dark. Wait for the stars to come out, and then we do this exact same shot with just the stars and without Oona, and then we combine them later. But that's not very ambitious on its own, but what makes it ambitious is that we want to have the camera moving while we're doing that. So we need to have the camera do the exact same movement twice at 2 different speeds. So once, like do 1 meter of movement maybe in 5 or 6 seconds with Oona, and then the exact same movement in 1 hour or something.
Right.
So yeah, that's. I hope it's gonna work out.
Well, let's see. What other projects do you have right now?
I'm working on a few other music videos for some other bands as well at this moment. So actually, I'm shooting another music video tomorrow.
Okay, that's a pretty tight schedule.
And 2 days ago, we were still filming a video for a kind of a trailer video for a charity event. So yeah, we got. Yeah, as I said, I used to be a photographer, and now it seems like I've become a videographer instead. So yeah, but it's a welcome change.
Yeah.
I still do some photography, but yeah, now I can do both, and I love it because they allow me to do different things in different fields.
That's right. So what are your personal goals for this year?
For this year?
Yeah.
Well, I really want to do a lot of music videos. We'll be doing another video after this with Unzyme.
That's cool.
And
really looking forward to that.
I'm also planning to do some short videos, some short movies.
Yeah.
Short films. Thank you.
Yeah.
Short films. And can't talk too much about them yet because
they're on the sketch phase.
They're still under development. Yeah,
Right.
the ideas are still developed.
All right. Well, good luck with all your projects. And we'll see the video on May 18th.
Yes, on May 18th, which is about 2 weeks from now, right?
Yeah, all right.
So yeah, it's a tight schedule.
You're gonna spend a lot of sleepless nights.
Oh yeah. A lot of what I call battery naps.
Yeah.
Which I've been doing last month or this month a lot. Which is when you drink a can of battery. Yeah. This is a pro tip. Drink a can of battery and then go to sleep for 2 or 3 hours, and you'll wake up ready for the next day. For another day of work.
You can go for weeks without
sleeping. but you will hit the wall at some point, which I did yesterday actually.
Yeah, okay.
I hit the wall last night, but then I had 12 nights. Good night's sleep.
Yeah. Do you want to tell the story of you and Oona having met before? Kind of met?
Yeah, it turns out we had not really met, but because when we met Oona with Ayrin for to pitch the idea for the music video and try to convince her to join the project. She looked so familiar, and at the end I asked her, have we met before? And she said that, well, kinda. We talked on Tinder a little bit, like a year ago or something. Yeah. And for whatever reason, we never met, but yeah, it's fun. Finland is such a small country.
You finally met. That's cool. All right. Well, thank you for the interview.
Thank you.
Is there anything else you'd like to say?
Well, it's been fun so far, and I really love working on these projects because I get to use my creativity in lighting. I get to do I really like to use lots of different colors in my lighting setups.
That's your specialty.
That's that's what I feel is my specialty in photography, and it's great to be able to do that in video as well. So it's been fun, and I look forward to the rest.
All right, let's get to it.
Yeah.
Catch you later.
See ya.
This is Ayrin.
Ayrin.
She shot this video, and
she's doing the behind the scenes video.
Yeah.
So if it's out of focus, it's not my fault.
Not my fault either.
It's my fault.
It's probably in focus anyway.